A great resource to use for this project is EBSCO, because EBSCO contains many databases that give you access to thousands of magazine and newspaper articles, book chapters, reference sources, and journals. I'm on the pro-con page of the LibGuide, and I'm going to just scroll down here, and on the left you'll see that there is a link for EBSCO. And I want to go now into EBSCOhost web, and then I'll see a list of databases that are provided for us. We typically recommend Primary Search and Middle Search Plus as good starting points because they're both smaller databases made specifically for middle school level, but there are other databases that can be helpful for this project. For example, GreenFile covers resources that talk about how humans impact the environment. There's also a Science Reference Center database as I scroll down that could be helpful. And there's even something called Masterfile Premier, which is a very large database, but if you have difficulty finding articles, that might be a good one to use. There's also a current events database called Topic Search. So different databases can be helpful depending on the project that you're working on. But for today, I'm just going to go into Middle Search Plus because it is a smaller database and it is just for the middle school level. Here's where I'm going to type in my keyword or keywords. If you have a phrase like oil spill, you want to keep it all in one line, and that way it will search it as a phrase. I'm also going to add the asterisk to the end of spill. Shift number 8 gives me the asterisk, and that's called truncation. You might remember that when you do that, it will search all possible endings at one time. So it will search oil spill and oil spills at the same time, and that can actually make a big difference in the results that you get. I'm also going to make sure I check mark the full text limiter down here, so I get all full text articles, and click on search. Now, even though this is a very small database, I'm still getting over 1,500 results. If you're getting way too many results, a good thing to do is to add a second keyword. And in class, we'll go over keywords together, so you'll have a ready-made list of possible keywords you could add. Effect might be a good one to use. And of course, I truncated that word as well. So now I'm going to do a search, and I go from over 1,500 to 136, much more manageable. And your job is to go through the list of results and open up the links, look through the articles, see if it has what you're looking for. It might take a few tries before you find something that's helpful. You might have to go on to the second or third page of results, but that's what research is all about. And when you scroll down, you'll typically see the article below. Sometimes the articles are only available in PDF format. So when you scroll down, there's nothing below this citation here. If that's the case, look for the PDF full text link that's on the left, and you may have to open up the article as a PDF. Citing articles is very easy. If you go to the right-hand side, there's a Cite button, and you scroll down, you'll see that we use MLA. So here's the MLA citation. You can just follow along exactly as you see this onto your note sheet. Remember, title of source is the article title, and that would be An Oil Spill's Aftermath. Title of container is the source, so that would be Science News. And then when you're using Noodle Tools, all you have to do is copy and paste your citation into Noodle Tools. So I selected databases and I selected magazine because this article came from a magazine. It doesn't really matter which one you pick if you're unsure because you're only going to be copying and pasting into EBSCOs or into Noodle Tools. So I'm going to click on the copy and paste the citation link. I'm going to paste it down here. It may be highlighted in green. Don't worry about that. It won't stay that way, or it shouldn't stay that way. If it does, just unhighlight it when you have your citations exported. Click on Save. And then my citation appears. If you have any questions about using EBSCO or how to import your citations into Noodle Tools, please ask me or Mrs. Hartley for help, and we're happy to help.